So I'm up fucking streaming the fucking Melon Awards. I've been up since 1 a.m. It started 1 a.m. in Vancouver here. It was 5:30 here in the morning. I'm fucking emotional. I just finished like crying a whole shit ton because the boys just fucking won Best Album of the fucking Year. And I am so proud. I had to fucking call Mai and wake her up and be like, yo, we fucking did it. We won Best Album of the Year. And the fucking thing is, guys, I've been streaming the whole thing and like watching the whole thing. I'm watching all the performances and I'm like, hey, the boys won the top 10 award thing. And I'm like, so proud. Good, yay, they won one award. But of course, like in any other nominated like category, they didn't win the other ones. And like, that's cool, you know, like it's cool that they didn't win. This is just other voting systems, other groups won. That's cool. But, you know, inside as an ARMY, you're kind of let down, like, fuck man, like the boys deserve to know that they did good. You know, and it's like, it was so sad. And then their performance came on. And the thing I didn't like too is that some groups were cocky, some fans were fucking cocky. And when the nominee list was out, some fans were chanting their group's name. And yeah, even if they were right in those aspects and that group did win in those categories, I just thought, yo, that's a little fucking cocky, man. You need to fucking, you know what I mean? I've been in this game for a long time. I don't fucking pick fights, but that's a little cocky of that fan group to be chanting their group's name. You know, the fucking performance came on, and fucking fire, and it was wonderful. Stage was fucking done with fucking firework, like a fire show, and fucking the veil was on everybody, and I was like, fuck yeah, that shit happened. And then they pan out to the fucking audience, and you see a black ocean and nothing but bombs, and you know, it pissed me off. But a part of me too, though, was like, you know what? I know no one's fucking bomb was fucking taken off when anyone else went up to grab their award that wasn't BTS. Our bombs were on and waving when other performances were going on. Nothing was petty was done by us, and I was very proud of that. But it still pissed me off that people fucking tried to attempt a Black Ocean, and you could see that the only group really that didn't do a Black Ocean was Jackie fans, which is, you know, like the yellow lights. And it's just like, fuck, it's so petty, and it hurt my feelings. And I'm like, it hurts my feelings because it hurt the boys. And I feel like when they did Fire, I could feel like they fucking performed harder. And I feel like at one point they must have seen it. They must have seen that there are less lights than before. They must have. You know what I mean? Like, it's not something you just don't notice when you're performing in Kochuk Dome of over like fucking 18,000 people. But I felt like they performed Fire that night fucking harder. And then came the fucking Best Album of the Year award. And again, that fan group was cocky. And they were chanting, and you could kind of hear it where they're chanting their group's name, and then the fucking announcer fucking said 방탄소년단, and they pan over to the boys, and I swear to God, it looked like they just got to their seats after the performance. Like, it literally, they were stunned, and I was just like yelling at the computer like, fuck yeah, fuck you, to all the motherfucking haters, to the fucking Black Ocean motherfuckers, all you motherfuckers who were cocky and chanting your group's name, you know, like, bam. Boys took it, and the reaction was great. And as soon as A.R.M.Y got there, he said ARMY, and I just was fucking bawling.
아멘! 감사합니다!
I'm like shaking still. I am so proud of them to be acknowledged like this. And I'm like, holy fuck. Their group hug at the end, and the shots of Jin and J-Hope, and Shuka standing behind Jin and Rat Round, and you could just see Shuka's eyes wet, and he looks down, and I'm just like fucking, like, it's just tearing me inside of how proud I am. And I loved it when Jimin was just laughing because it was like hysterical. Like, he couldn't believe it. Like, him and Tae were just so out of it, and I'm just like, guys, I am so fucking proud. I'm so proud of them. I think they deserve everything. It is 5 a.m. and I was gonna watch the whole show, but I'm just way too emotional to finish the rest of it. I am just so happy for them. I was like live tweeting my reactions along with other people, and yeah, I'm just so proud, guys. The tears won't stop, and I'm like, I called Mai, sent her all the clips, and I'm like, dude, we did it. It's so good. Best Album of the Year, Melon Awards, fucking 2016, y'all. I love you, ARMY. I love you, Bangtan. Fucking well deserved. Fuck you, haters. BTS, you fucking did it. Fucking love you. Well deserved. I can't say anything else. 사랑해.
아미 사랑해요. 아미 I love you.